Hey YouTube, we are watching today a replay from a viewer that is Champion 1. It's a twos game, and if you do enjoy the content, like and subscribe. If you disagree with what I say during the replay review, let me know in the comment, or if you agree, or if it helps, or whatever. I'll take it. Let's jump into it. Yeah, that's fine. You could have touched that ball. Here you can jump and touch that ball. You might be able to keep it on the right side of the field. Your teammate went for back right boost. It's fine. Too close. Too close. Much too close. Here, this situation, same situation. Your left right is pretty fine, but you're too close. You should be, at this moment, you should be more like here. Like, yes, your teammate has a ball, he's gonna hit it mid. Yes, it's gonna go mid, but you don't know if he's gonna touch it, because he's trying to touch it, right? So you need to make sure that he doesn't touch it before you're too close. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be likely something that's gonna come back over and over again in the replay. So we'll see. See, now if you were a bit further away, you could have been here, and it's, you know, it might be shootable, or you might have a better angle to like go around and cut it back on net. Right now, like, you're behind the ball, you're chasing the ball a bit more, ball's going away from you, and then now you're on the other side of the ball. Here I think you need to play the ball. You can't try to demo or steal the boost. That's fine. Yeah, it's coming a bit fast because you... So when we're the second man, okay, our goal is to go... By the way, a lot of improvements since I've watched your other replays. So the play's going at a certain speed this way. We want to go at the same speed as the play, right? So if our spacing is good, we're going to be fine even if the play stops or the play comes back or the play keeps going, okay? But what happened is he's not that fast. You're supersonic. You're going to turn in before this 50 happens. So you're going to end up like closing in. So when the challenge happens, you end up too close, even though your spacing here is fine, but you're moving too fast, so you get too close too fast, and then you get balled, right? Like you're too fast here. You could still have gotten there. You needed more brakes to be able to go there. You need to stop jumping like that. You need to calm down. Here, like, you're fine, right? In fact, like, if you speed flip here, you beat him to this ball. Or just boost at it, or, you know, but don't jump. Because here, a better player that's coming a bit faster, he's going to break your ankles. Because there's nothing you can do now, you're midair. So, less jumping. Now you're stuck the wrong way. Yeah. Okay. We're going to go back. So, when we defend, it's much easier to defend this way, right? They're attacking this way. We want to defend this way. And why you end up having to defend this way in the first place, it's because you went there to then defend here instead of coming here and defending there. You see what I mean? Like, you don't have to go back post. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. You don't need to go all the way back post, but you need to come from the net to defend. It's going to be much easier. All right, so that's the first part. And it kind of screws with you because of your weird jump. And then, yeah, to some extent here, it's not the end of the world. I get what you mean. Normally, if you see that your teammate, because, can I say? Like, even if you say that, I thought he was backwards, but now he's boosting towards you, therefore he's not backwards, right? Therefore he has a better contact on it. Likely he could have scored from there. Not the end of the world. Oh, you need to play that ball. You can't leave there. You can't leave there. Since you did this and your teammate committed, this is your ball. You need to at least get behind and get a 50. Follow the ball. Here, I wanted you to turn like this and just stay with the ball. Right? You stay with the ball, and here you jump as he's coming. Get a 50. If you're low boost, just get a 50. Low boost, or you don't have anything good on the ball. Just get a 50 with him. It gives time to your teammate to recover and get back in position and stuff. And then it's going to give you time to rotate the right way around so you don't end up in this position again. Right? We don't... This... Okay. This is... No, we do this when we have to do this. We don't do this all the time. Okay? This is not plan A. This is plan B or plan C. Okay? But we want more plan A. And plan A is taking our time, rotating back post, facing the play. Easy, easy. This is much harder for no reason. Right? Which means that when it's our turn to go for the ball, we go for the ball. And if we don't have much, we take a 50 and then we rotate. Keep it simple. And now see. Ugh. You should have gotten scored there. I wouldn't have flipped into this ball. We don't want to defend forward. We want to defend sideways. Okay? So when there's a shot on net that comes, we don't want to send them back the ball. We want to send it to our corners. Because as much as, yeah, they attack, they're out of position, but like we don't have boosts to counterattack. We want to send it to our corner, get our corner boost, and then counterattack out of that. Unless we're like full boost and we do have a good contact on the ball and stuff. But again, this most of the time, it's not going to be what's going to happen. We get boost. Good patience, but see, you're too close again. So this is a horrible touch from him. Okay, if you're here, you can jump on it. But because you were too close, now you need to go back and you're defending. Right now, basically, you're shadow defending. Likely, he's a champion, so he's not going to see. He doesn't even follow it. You need to cut on that before the other guy. Good. Again, here, like he's beat. I wouldn't have flipped. Right? Just touch this ball. Because flipping is going to take you more time to recover. And you send the ball much further away from you. And so there's a bunch of disadvantage sometimes of flipping. So you could try here, once you're sure that he's beat, to try to get more of a control touch instead of like booming it. We don't need to boom it here. We want to keep the ball close because we're not scoring off of this ball, right? But yeah, slow down sometimes when it's not slow down. That's not what I want to put in your head. I want to put in your head matching the speed of the play, and I'll try to find other examples. At least you didn't flip here. This is a risky challenge. I wouldn't have even jumped. So you were there yesterday when I was talking about the four things in the decision making. One is one is knowledge, which is what we're doing now. No. Two is info. 3 is decision. And 4 is execution. Okay. So the knowledge that this is a situation that you want to challenge. That's good. Okay. You have the information. The problem that I have is you didn't notice, information wise, that he beats you to this ball all day. Okay. You don't get to this ball. There's no way you get there. So an error in information gathering, which then affects your decision. Your decision is still to challenge, right? Which is okay, but the execution is wrong, because here, what I would have done is just drive at him, okay? Because if we're beat, whether we jump or not doesn't change what he has to do when we drive at him. You see what I mean? If we drive towards him, whether you jump or not, here he needs to hit the ball around you. Right? It's irrelevant whether you jump or not. The difference is if you don't jump, you keep your momentum and you can quickly recover. Right? And if you see that your teammate's all the way back, you can even re-challenge, but you need to see, that's another thing. But here I would have drive child all day. Like, you're beat. It's useless to jump. See that's the other side of not matching the speed of the play. Okay? What is going to happen here is he's full boost hitting this ball and you're currently backing up. You see what I mean? What happens is ball goes away, you go away, so there's too much space. Right? So then what happens, you're going to speed flip, use boost, right? And you're going to go supersonic, but then the play's going to come back and then you're going to be too close. Okay, that's why we try to follow the speed of the play, match the speed of the play. What happens is you got here too early. You should have went through back post. You should be about in the middle of the net right now. Okay, with a little bit of momentum. Therefore, you wouldn't have stopped. Therefore, you could have followed after his hit and then accelerate as the play accelerate. Right? You see what I mean by matching the play? If we take a wider turn here as we get into net, we're not this far. Because I understand here you're scared that he gets dunked. But the problem is not that you're scared that he gets dunked, is that you're too far forward. You should be more back, right? So you can keep your momentum and keep on going. And here you needed to accelerate a bit faster because now you're, you know, now you're just letting the play get away from you. Now you're a bit far from the play. If he gets a bad touch, you can't capitalize. That's fine. That's good spacing. Where the ball's waiting there, so we're waiting here. We have the good distance. That's where we want to go. Little detail. I would have maybe tried to be more like this instead of like this. Okay, because if he does get a good boomer, like behind you, like I don't know how to draw that efficiently, you need to turn like this. When you're sideways like that, you can, you see what I mean? It's much faster. Because here we don't have possession. We don't know that we're going forward here. We might be going back. Turns out he's taking his time, but like again, like you move forward for no reason. Like if you're sideways, like you can crawl sideways and then turn back like this and stuff and keep your momentum without going anywhere. When you're forward, forward backwards not a good idea, jumping's not a good idea, so then you're a bit awkward. See, again, like, you see how that's a bad touch. He gave you a free ball. Again, you're too close, right? So at, like, let's say we don't, whoops, let's say we don't look at your car, okay? Here, I want to be here, right? Maybe here. If you're here, you can clearly, like, you can double tap this ball, right? So you went forward. I still need to find a better name for that. Well, I call it going on the wrong ball. So look how here you're going forward and you even wave dash. Like, you wave dash for, like, a ball that's coming back this way. See what I mean? Like, there was no play. Like, the ball that you would have maybe played here if teammate had made the perfect control and had brought it here was going to happen in, like, 3 seconds. We didn't need you here now. But now we need you back there. So all this ahead of time going forward that you did is wasted and is ruining your play, your position. That's good. A bit antsy. So control is good. Here you need to be more patient. Okay, that's great. Slow down, stay next to the ball. If you're next to the ball, they can't really score, right? At best, they're going to get a 50 with you and your teammate's coming back. Okay, so you calm down, and when he comes, you jump. You don't flip, just jump. Because if he fakes you and you jump, it's fine. You're just going to land, and then you can jump again if he comes again. Right? Or you can wave dash and reaccelerate the ball or something like that. If you flip, you've given him all the possibility to play that ball. Right? If you don't flip there, you just jump, you're still with the ball. But because you flipped, you gave him the ball. It's more not flipping. I understand that you jumped there because it looked like he was going to challenge, but it's the flip that really was a problem. Teammate's going to play. Okay, so here, good job. You saw teammate. You're like, teammate's going to play ball. Good. Okay. Now, where do you need to be when teammates play ball? Okay. You got super close to him, and then you left sideways. I haven't seen yet. Pretty sure he gets dunked back this way. Let's see if I'm right. Ugh. Okay, well, let's say your opponents are competent and take a 50 with your teammate. I don't know how to show this. Yeah, but whether it's champ or not doesn't mean that your decision was good. Okay. Here, we want to get closer to teammate. That's true. Like we're seeing in the future right now, teammate's gonna get that ball. Okay, so we want to get closer to teammate, but we don't want to be here. it's useless. We want to be here. Or maybe here. Something like that. Okay? What you end up doing is you come fast and then you turn here and you go away. Normally, when your teammate turns around and take possession of the ball, what happens is the orange team comes and challenges him from their net normally, right? So what happens is ball goes back this way, right? So that's why I want you more there than there. Okay, so if I try to act it out like if I was your car, okay? I need to unlock. Like here I would have slowed down and I would go here, and here I would be scared of this, right? But do you see how I'm in line with the play? Like you're not in line with the play, right? So I would be here and then I would start getting closer, but then I would see there's not really a 50. I would slow down again, right? Slow down, and I want to get closer than that. Now I'm moving a bit with the play, and now he has a free ball towards the net. Now I would slowly get a bit more like this, but I'm aware that it's possible that Soltris pinches it, you know, that I need to go back out, right? You see what I mean? But I stayed in line with the play a lot more. And then turns out your teammates build diff. We take it. Okay. I was gonna say it's dangerous what you did if the guy takes a shot. Yeah. So here you need to make a decision. Okay. Either you play this ball, either you turn and you play that ball before the guy, like he's not on your screen, but you need to know. Well, after you turn, yes, it's the easiest one. At higher level, okay, if it's me against you, if you turn like this, I'm gonna beat you to that ball, and I can put it on net. But yeah, option 1, you jump for it. Option 2, you turn around and you play it, but you need to play it faster than him. Like you need to hustle. Option 3 is you actually go back and defend, right? You need to do one of those 3 things, and you kind of just stayed there, right? And even like when here, like you saw him and you decided to go back, it looks like you're not ready to make a save. Here he's taking a shot on net, right? Took a good shot. Good for him. What? Was there a call in the game, or it's something that you do? No? No. This, no. It's an awkward one when we're side by side. Oh, he called. What did he call? Okay, but if he calls bump, you can't hide in net. He mean okay, he means okay. Yeah, okay, my bad. Like Spanish. Like the patience there. Yeah. This was good. Okay. This was good. And you even get a good touch. Now, we need information gathering, okay? Because we see him. Okay, we see him. He's gonna disappear behind us. And then you need to hear him in your ears. He's coming behind you. Okay? And I know you're not gonna have a good flick, but you need to jump. Like, what's he gonna do? He's gonna let you control one-on-one against his teammate and he's gonna go get boost? He doesn't deserve to be champ if he does that, right? He's gonna try to prevent you from controlling the ball. You guys are getting to a level where it's dangerous when you guys control the ball, right? So you need to be ready for this. Here, I would slow down. And that's something I pointed out yesterday. Do you see how I always pause right after there's a touch? Because it's the moments that are important. That's where we take decisions, okay? He was coming fast. He hit ball fast, okay? Yes, it's possible that it goes here, but it's possible that it goes here, okay? And if it goes here, it's possible that he can't go for it, okay? Look at the guy here. Did he look comfortable to go for this ball? He almost like completely slowed down before he jumped, okay? So he's super slow. If you had seen that he hit the ball hard and you had slowed down just a little bit to make sure what's going to happen here, right? And then this ball pops and you see him slow down. He's not jumping instantly and stuff. Doesn't seem comfortable. I insta-fast aerial. I dust him there. Like, and goal is open. That was a goal opportunity. And see, it's taking him 5 minutes to get to that ball and he has no boost. Your decision is fine. The only thing I would say is he's landing here with the ball landing here. We want to control, that's good. But the way you control it here. Okay, but this is not open space. He's landing there, right? So he's controlling the space. What we wanted is control there. So what I would have done is, as the ball was about to touch the ground, I would have flipped into it to push the ball this way with like a speed flip and boost, follow it, get the boost and get up the wall. Because here you're gonna get dunked. Oh, well, okay. You kind of got it. My bad. Good job. Okay. Yeah, it works. The execution of the first touch is okay, right? It could be better, but yes, you had the good idea. So you took the right information. Like, after you didn't jump for the weird bounce that he couldn't follow, you did good. You made the right call for the play after. Good job. Good demo here. Oh, you can wait here. So look here. I look here. He's dead. I get boost. I get ball. And here I look at him. Is he challenging you? No. Right? You can actually like land back with the ball, take control and flick him. Oh my god, that's what you're doing. Good job. Great job. Another good check. Just missed the control, but it fixed him. Okay. Good job. Amazing job. All of that. So no, it's fine. I'll keep on going. So here you're coming too fast. This is a mistake. But after that, everything's perfect. Once you realize you can't go, you don't go. You control, demo the guy. You see you have time. Catch, you beat your guy. Again, a bit more execution, but it's gonna come with time. Don't sweat it. Okay. Okay, that's good. could have been a goal. It was open. Rotate, back post, a bit too, see? We don't rotate back post here. Here, we need to really go like this, and I point these two pads to pick up pads on the way. We could have 24 more boosts, and we would have been back post. The difference is that when we get here, if we're here, this ball is easy to go for. And we can go with momentum and we dust him. So yeah, miss because we're too close, because we were rotated first pose. Yeah. So this whole thing was awkward. So we miss here. Now what we need to do is rotate. Yeah, that close. You need to play this ball. You need to play this ball. I don't think you can let him play this ball. Especially when he runs away like this. I would go for a pinch or something. Or just boost at it, pick up this pad and just chip it away. Like, we don't want him to take possession there. Even if we give it away there, he ends up missing here. Again, we're last man, so I think we need at best fake challenge, but we need to be in position. I think the problem on the next play is we don't get back in position. That's fine. We need to get back in position now, and then we just keep challenging. We didn't rotate out of this play, so we were stuck with it. Oof. Don't look at your teammates mid kickoff. Focus on your kickoff. You can tell where they're going just with your ears. You don't need to look there. Ready to play. Yeah, it's fine. I think the catch is. So we go in the air because the ground is covered. Okay, here he gave you the ground. He's like, nah, I'm not challenging you. He's not even close enough to be actually shadow defending. He's giving you the whole pitch. Catch this ball. He's giving you space, and you see him, he's coming back. Likely you would have to flicker D, but again, if you catch and then you flick and you jump with it or something, or ground to air dribble or something, you would have started your play from earlier. This is so slow that he has time to come back and challenge you. Yeah, watch it a few times to be sure. This is fine. I like that you didn't commit. That's good. Taking that boost is fine, but I would have taken a line a bit more like this, because here there's no way you can touch that properly. So I would have given him possession of the ball, but I would have gotten in position to do something about it. And here, you need to see that, like, we don't see your teammate anywhere here. Okay? Therefore, our teammate is over there. And if he's over there, he's in position-ish. So I would either drive, challenge, bump, go for that ball, something in the optic of rotating behind. Like, even if you just, I'm gonna need to, even if you just drive like this and rotate back or something, I don't know, because I don't like that again. You're in this position here again. Yeah, maybe bump the other guy, something. It's fine. Well, I don't know what you were looking for. If you were looking for the other guy, like, before you turn your joystick, like, we saw him leave, right? And not that it's not good to look, it's great to look around. It's something I don't do enough. But like right now, we need to see what they're doing. Our teammate and the ball and the other guy, we were missing information there, and too much, because now we're too close for this. This is a problem, right? So good to take information, but it was not the right information at the right time. Like after this touch, if you notice there's nothing dangerous, you're like, okay, where's the second guy? We get a quick look and then we decide what we do next. But here, this could actually pinch dangerously towards our net. Okay. Like we already, like, he's there, like he's back boost. Okay, we saw him, right? So is he on this ball? No. So like we go on the ball or we don't go, but we like let go of the of the right stick a bit. Yeah, and you need to challenge there a bit heavier. So here you're not defending anything. You're first post again. Okay. And once that's done and you got a bad touch, we need to figure out that ball quick and do something, right? So it's going there. Normally we're there before him. I don't know what we're screwing around right here. Like, you gotta go. Don't flip. I think this is a challenge that you jump behind. So you drive at the guy and you jump. Let's delete this. Go here. Yeah, you just slowly drove at him. I would have boosted towards him. We have boost, stuff like that. Made a good force. Where are you going? Okay, you were first man here. Okay, so here, the fact that you turn away, a good player sees that you turn away, he doesn't hit that ball. He just wraps like this, let the ball hit the backboard, land there, and then he plays this ball. You need to stay to make sure to force him to do something he doesn't want to do, because he wants to control there. You need to put pressure on him. Doesn't mean to throw yourself at him, but it means to stay here. Right? Even if you just slow down and get close to him, making him uncomfortable, even though in this situation at work he did throw the ball away, we need to play properly. So you just left, but like you should be first man. Here, that's fine. That's fine, but yeah, I don't like that you turned too early. So now you're too close. Yeah. So I had a feeling here you end up going away like this when I wanted you to go away a bit more like this. Okay, we need to get away from the play to be able to come back in. Okay, and here, because we're a bit too much sideways, it might be the disease of the boost. And here, if you look properly, this has not happened yet, and then you're gonna turn forward. See, you already turned forward. The challenge has not happened yet. Okay, so basically we want it to be here at this moment. If we're here, Like this could go here, we go here. It could bounce like this. We want to be able to turn and go for it, right? But being a bit further gives us a lot more opportunity. Not a lot further away, just like 2 car lengths, 3 car lengths, because here you're a bit awkward. And okay. Other detail. So what's the point of jumping for this ball here? Okay. If you hit that ball, when you get there, you're gonna get there about here. You're gonna hit that ball here. If we're in 3s, yes, maybe you can place it here for your third man, but we're in 2s. Like, you can't jump, give away all your positioning, give away your boost when your teammate just played for nothing good. You can't do that. That's what happens is when you leave your teammate in 2v1 situation and they get scored on. It's your fault. It turns out we screw up the execution. Now we don't have boost. Now there's no pressure on a guy that likely has boost on the wall with the ball. And too much car cam. We had to see what was happening a bit earlier than that. Teammate whiffed. Again, we're the wrong side on our rotation. We need to drive on that mid boost just in case it spawns, because we would have had mid boost. And then, so we need to know what's happening. We need to have that mid boost that just spawned. And we need to, because we want to come this way, because they're attacking this way, right? Again, you're gonna put yourself in a situation where you're backwards. And then you were driving forward, assuming that something was gonna happen, and it didn't happen. And now you're screwed. You were too close. Like, if you're gonna go backwards in this situation, we need to be here with a little bit of momentum, not completely stop. But now you're here. Now I suppose you're gonna have to loop around. Yeah. The ball could have landed on his car and snuck in. I would have been a bit more scared than that. He could have went. Why you're not playing? Here, you need to go and take this ball. Especially that's in your box. Like, I understand taking it slow and controlling and stuff, but you're just not playing the ball. Like, it's free. Take it. Go. But if you don't take it, teammate's gonna take it away. For sure. Yes. Where are you going? Okay, it's falling apart. The last 45 seconds, 1 minute, it's falling apart. Play's going this way, you're full boost, and you're going back. We need to score a goal. We want to win. That's why you lost. Like, you had other opportunities to score goals, but this was open. If you just follow the play, you score that. I don't know what went in your mind. That's open. Oh. We missed a shot on the open net. Like, the other team wanted to lose that game. That's why you won. That's good. Still boost, no? Rotate. Nah. Yeah, no. I would have rotate out there. Here. Good, the boost still. But yeah. I would have went back out. We go for demo plays when there's nothing dangerous, when our teammates in control of the ball behind us and it's a ground play, he just pushes the ball. Or in threes, when we have one that's going up but we have another one behind, or we're already going this way and we're finishing our play with a bump or demo. Here, like, you went for a demo and teammate like didn't get a good touch. It happens sometimes, especially in Champion 1. Normally, you guys should get scored there. Zoltrix just has to put the power shot cross pitch. Turns out your teammate had an amazing recovery and Zoltrix is not that good, so you're fine. Too close. That flip puts you way too close. You can't flip there. Like, play's coming this way. You can't accelerate this way supersonic. You're gonna end up too close. Right? Like, ball's coming this way. I don't know where you're flipping to. Just boost a bit, go sideways, get behind your teammate. Like you were doing so well in other times of the game. Now you're much too close. Even though it's a free ball. That wave dash is useless. That's good. That's good. See how here you followed the play, right? A lot more. And now you're backwards and you stole your teammate's boost and you're in his way. This is like the same problems from earlier. Oh, this game should have been a destruction, but it ended up being too close for comfort. So, if you guys enjoyed this content, make sure you drop a like and a sub on YouTube. It's appreciated. If you wanna, we record all of these live. So if you're interested, join us on the Twitch. The link is in the description. And see you next time. Bye-bye.